Today's news. The first day of chaos in the real name system for quick screening agents. The number of local new Crown cases exceeded 10,000 for the first time yesterday, with 11,353 new cases in a single day. 27 cases of moderate and severe cases, and 2 more deaths, all of which have not been vaccinated. The model estimates that after the Labor Day holiday, a maximum of 37,852 people may be diagnosed in a single day on May 5. Commander Chen Shizhong pointed out that this wave of epidemic is a big wave, and the whole people need to fight the epidemic together. The quick screening opened for sale, and the people called it difficult to buy. On the first day of the real name screening system, nearly 5,000 pharmacies and health clinics across the country started to sell at the same time. Unexpectedly, it was reported that the system crashed, causing pharmacists to complain that the system went on the road without first trying the system, and the public also thought it was difficult to buy. Health Insurance Director Li Bojiang said that at 8:30 a.m., the system was congested due to too much information, and the emergency repair was completed in 15 minutes. As of 6 o'clock last night, 366,000 copies had been sold on the first day. Zhuang Renxiang, a spokesman for the command center, said that each pharmacy distributes 78 doses per day, and more than 410,000 copies are sold nationwide every day. It is estimated that the first wave will provide 10 million copies, a total of 50 million after the quick screening of the agent. Plan the second wave of sales time. The domestic epidemic continues to be in the growth stage, with more than 10,000 confirmed cases in a single day, 164 cases of overseas immigration, and 115 cases were positive on the ground. Chen Shizhong said that although the international epidemic continued to decline, the positive rate of overseas immigrants continued to climb, falling between 11% and 14%. 2 new deaths were added yesterday. One was a man in his 70s with a history of cancer and diabetes, combined with respiratory failure and septic shock. The other was a woman in her 60s who had diabetes. She was found to have collapsed at home and was rushed to the hospital, but died after first aid failed. The cumulative number of local cases is 51,000, of which 99.7% are mild or asymptomatic. The number of moderate cases increased by 23 yesterday to 142, accounting for 0.27%. The number of severe cases increased by 4 yesterday, up to 17 cases, accounting for 0.03%, and a total of 7 local deaths. Keelung confirmed woman is suspected of being driven home and dies of illness. A woman in Keelung went to the hospital for medical treatment after being diagnosed, but was suspected of being sent home and died in isolation. The outside world has questioned that women died in vain. In the face of the surge in the number of confirmed cases, there may be more black deaths. Chen Shizhong said that the current positive rate exceeds 5%, and the number of confirmed screening tests may be underestimated, but the number of deaths will appear normally. BNT children's vaccine to arrive mid-next month 3+4 was criticized by local authorities for being too hasty. Huang Shanshan, deputy mayor of Taipei City, said that tens of thousands of people in home quarantine need to be quickly screened to relieve their isolation. The lack of manpower and logistics is really exhausting the 3 armies. Chen Shizhong said that he is sorry for the increased workload, but it is not possible to solve the problem by delaying the work. You can only blame the virus. Children under the age of 12 in China will be given priority to receive the Moderna vaccine on May 2. The command center has completed the Pfizer BNT vaccine supply agreement and completed the EUA review of the BNT children's vaccine. It is expected to have 2.2 million doses of children's vaccine, 4 million doses of 1.8 million adult vaccines arrived in mid-May. Vocabularies. accounting, across, adult, agent, agreement, aid, appear, arrive, asymptomatic, authority, blame, chaos, clinics, collapse, combine, command, complain, complete, confirmed, congest, continue, continue, crash, criticize, crown, cumulative, current, decline, delay, deputy, diabetes, diagnose, distribute, domestic, dose, do, emergency, epidemic, estimate, etimate, exceed, exceed, exhausting, failure, hasty, illness, immigrants, immigrationand, increase, information, insurance, isolation, lack, logistics, maximum, medical, moderate, nationwide, normally, Pfizer, pharmacy, pharmacists, pharmacy, positive, possible, priority, problem, provide, quarantine, rate, relieve, repair, respiratory, review, rush, screen, screening, septic, shock, solve, stage, supply, surge, suspect, treatment, underestimate, unexpectedly, vaccinate, vaccine, vaccines, vein, virus, workload.